Hello guys, Tito Steef here, and as you can see, got a lot of wonderful Game Boys here. What's this video about? So, I just want to discuss, I wouldn't say sudden obsession, but this has been at the back of my head even prior to the pandemic when I learned about IPS screens for the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color. So, I've been wanting to have one done, but I just haven't had the chance to do so yet. So here are a couple of the Game Boys I had prior to the pandemic. So this is my original Pokemon Center New York Game Boy that I had as a kid. Yeah. I lost the battery cover, kind of sucks. Screen is already rotting away, and this cover kind of locks up. So yeah, I don't know if I can still fix that. The original Pokemon Center print is faded. You can barely see it there. So this one, since it's my original Game Boy, I don't think I'll be touching that anytime soon. But this one's another Game Boy I picked up before the pandemic. It's white, but not really in the best condition. You also got a burnt screen there, so that's gonna make for a good project. And also this one, this is my childhood Game Boy Color. Screen rotting away, screen burn, whatever you want to call it. I also lost the battery cover on this. This one I picked up before pandemic. Screen kind of works, but it's got some fuzzy lines there. You can see some weird ghosting. And then this one is yellow DMG, which already has screen rotting, screen burn, and this was given to me by a friend, good college friend. And here is a Game Boy Advance SP that I also got. Speaker, the what you call this, like the connector broke. You can see here it broke, and you also got some screen issues here. So yeah, this is also going to be a good candidate for an IPS mod or something. But if I IPS mod everything, dang, that's going to be pricey. Up. Got my scissors here. Ooh, so I'll wrap this pretty well. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. So this is a Japanese version of, I forgot which F-Zero. This isn't the anime one. Terminal Velocity, I forgot. And then this is going to go to friend who really likes F-Zero stuff. Got that for a bargain. And then here is another Game Boy Advance with screen burn. I actually tested this out. Speaker's much weaker than this one or this one. So the thing is also, I tested the speakers on all of these, and they sound really weak now. This one I tested recently, kind of sucks that it sounded loud at first, then all of a sudden the volume just dropped. So I did some research on what might be causing those issues, and here is one of the better acquisitions I got recently. So Gba Sp Ags001, and it comes with a super card, and it works. You can see here. Okay, let's just boot up the game. So yeah, so I've always been wanting a GBA flash card for quite some time. I've been on the fence with these super cards because it's hard to find a compatible micro SD card because they have to be 2 gigs and below. So the speaker here is pretty loud. You can hear that. That's pretty good, right? There you go. So saving on this is kind of wonky, but it works. Unfortunately, I just tested this recently. It does not work on the Game Boy player, so that's kind of a bummer. So I need myself another GBA flash card in the future. But okay, before going to the online shopping stuff, here's some other things I got. Okay, I got a bunch of carts. It came in this bubble wrap. A bunch of carts. So I took a gamble on this. I thought it was legit, but no. This is a decent looking print. I opened it up, and yeah, no Nintendo on the PCB, but the good, and here we go. So here's my good old Pokemon Yellow bootleg from the past. So the good thing I'd have to say with these bootleg things is that they just have a battery terminal that you can just slot in a new battery into. You don't have to solder the battery in there. And another bunch of random games. Okay, this one's the old game. Okay, random games. Okay, so here are the online shopping Game Boy related stuff that we picked up from the last 12/12 sale. So this one first. Let's open this one up. So I need to check this immediately to see if it works, because yeah, warranty and return period. Okay, so just came in a bubble wrap. There you go. So this is a flash cart EverDrive clone for the Game Boy. So that's why we have the Super Game Boy here and the GameCube with a GB player. We're gonna see if this works on the GameCube, on the GBA player without issues, because as I said, this one didn't want to work. I have no idea why. And then let's just check it here first if it works. Then I want to try it out on the Super Game Boy if it'll work with Super Game Boy games. Okay, booted up right off the bat. That's pretty good. Okay, can't see. Okay. Earth, I can't read it there on screen, but okay, it's not arranged alphabetically, but we got some letters there. Hey, what? How do you go back? How do you go back? Okay, that's weird. So A is to go back. A is to go back and B is to accept. That is so weird. Okay, there's a ton of games here for A. Let's go back. Y. Okay, we got Y. Does this have Yu Yu Hakusho? Ho ho, alright. Oh my goodness, it's the complete Japanese name. Anyways, it's just, okay, load and start. Okay, okay. So there you go, you got the LED blinking. So this is cool, I can show you the LED there. So it restarts. Alright, UU4, alright, it's my favorite UU game. I actually picked up a cart also of this last year. I forgot to do a feature of it, then it got buried in the void. I forgot where I put it in storage. Okay, so that's working. Alright, so this thing works. Thank goodness it's working, because man, I got so traumatized by the time the PC Engine flash card didn't work. So I got this on, with all the discounts, it cost me less than 1,500. So I guess that's pretty sweet. So okay, let's test that out later, but let's open up more stuff here. So this one is okay. How do I rip this open? You're gonna see my stuff on the camera, and we don't want that. Okay. All right. So we got a crap ton of capacitors. So initially, I was just going to do cap replacements for the Game Boys, but then I was like, okay, let's throw in some caps for my other retro consoles as well to practice on. So yeah, just a bag full of caps. I read that the reason why the audio goes low for some of the Game Boys is because the caps are already dead or something. So hopefully I'll be able to replace them, and we'll see if we get an improvement. So stay tuned for when I actually attempt to do that. Ooh, wow, that's nice. There's a, they put it in a small container. So we've got a pair of Gba Sp speakers. I'm gonna put this in there to see if it'll work nicely. And we've got, right, we got a cover for my Game Boy Color. Let's see if it color matches. Oh no, it's so far off. That's a letdown. It snapped in really nice though, but it's so far off. Now I don't know if the yellow on my Game Boy Color is like this due to age, but I know it was really a deep, dark yellow, not this pale yellow. Kind of works. Ah, it's hard to get off. Alright. Got a battery cover. Okay. Kind of a letdown. Well, it was pretty cheap, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, here. So initially I was thinking of just replacing the speakers, but that might not be the actual fix for Game Boys, because sometimes the speakers are still actually good, and then it's the capacitors that need replacement. So that's why I got a whole bunch of capacitors there. So this one should be identical to is it? Should be identical to a Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance speaker. I just went by the size, and why is this super stuck on here? Ugh. I should have torn this down just so we can compare the speaker. Ooh. Why they put two together? Kind of similar. So I'm going this one, since it sounds horribad even through the headphone jack. This one I'm going to do a recap. This is the first one I'll be working on. Recap, then change the speaker, and if it's good, I'm gonna be able to convince wifey to purchase an IPS mod, I guess. What do we have here? Okay, so here is another bag of stuff. Another bag of stuff. So I prefer the way they pack this. That's pretty nice. Alright. Heat shrink tubes. Heat shrink tubes. I'm gonna be using this for other projects. That there. This one. Whoa, what in the world? What? Oh, okay, so these are audio amps. So again, I initially thought this was going to be my solution for boosting the audio on the Game Boys. But then I learned that is this gonna snap clean? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, I was able to. There you go. I was able to snap it clean off. So initially I thought I needed the amps for the Game Boys, but the thing is, my Pokemon Game Boy worked good for like 5 seconds before the volume dropped. So yeah, so let's try to get the speakers working first. Oh wait, more stuff. Okay, okay. More heat shrink tube. Micro USB cable. Okay. And this one is a charging module. So I was planning on doing a rechargeable battery mod, but then I looked up stuff, and rechargeable AA batteries provide much more playtime than one of those like lithium-ion cells for mobile devices. If you guys are still interested, let's check out if this thing works well with a Super Game Boy. So we want to check that. Okay, it's red. I'm really curious about the Super Game Boy Enhanced games. So, and again, UU4 is one of those games. So let's see if it reboots and it shows us like the custom borders. Then wow, that's awesome. And no. And yes, it does! Yes! So for some reason, my Super Game Boy audio is pretty low. I don't know why. So the sound from the Super Game Boy itself is fine. I mean, from the Super Game Boy card is fine, but the audio is pretty low. I have no idea why. Okay, so one fun fact about UU4 is if you plug it into a Super Game Boy, you can actually play 2 players. Which one is Mina, what is this? Oh my, I'm too lazy to read. Hitori fluff. It's so hard to read. There's a single player one. Oh no, this is the cute one. Okay, if I hit reset, does it reset the whole flashcard? No, it should still have the game loaded into the flash. Ha, that's great. That's brilliant. So I don't know if my Super Game Boy now has a problem as well. Oh, there you go. Versus 2-player. See? So this is the cool thing. You can play 2 players if you plug this game into the Super Game Boy. Hiye. Actually, hindi. Vincent yan. Vincent yan sa mga batang 90s. Hindi yan si Hiye. If you grew up on the Netflix or Animax, it's Hiei and Yusuke. No, it's Urameshi. It's not Yusuke. There is another stage. Oh yeah, you have to unlock Ryzen with a code. So yeah, you can play 2 players. That is awesome. So yeah, so I don't need my cart anymore. It's just gonna be on the shelf for collection's sake. Oh no. Oh wait. Alright, I'm playing Yusuke. Anyway, so that's it, guys. So that's gonna be some of my projects for 2022. Fix up this bad boy. Fix up this bad boy. Let's see if we can get this to have a beautiful sound. Beautiful speaker. So we're gonna do working on this Game Boy. So stay tuned for that. I am so excited right now. I'm so happy with this flash card that we got. Works well, and we got the Super Game Boy functionality. So okay, I'm going off tangent here, but one of the reasons why I wanted to test Super Game Boy functionality was because I originally got UU4 on a multi-cart, something like this. And these things, it's like when they load the game, they don't reset, so it doesn't have that special code thing that the Super Game Boy would be able to recognize as, look, it's a Super Game Boy enhanced game. Wait. Well, I'm not gonna test it on the GameCube. I'm gonna assume that. Okay, let's try the Game Boy Color stuff. Does this have Pokemon Yellow? Let's just see if the color palettes are good. Okay, P. I guess that's why they put P in front for Pokemon. Does it have Pokemon? P. Pocket Bomberman. Why is it in Japanese? Oh no, they're all Japanese. Pocket Monsters Kin. Pocket Monsters Gin. There's no Pokemon. What? There's no Pokemon. Okay. Let's load Pocket Monsters. Oh wait, Pocket Monsters Gold. Korean. Oh, these are different. Wait, forgot here. These are different hacked versions. What? The Pikachu Nightmare? Okay, I'm gonna do a deep dive of this next time, and we'll be exploring some of the games that they bundled in here. It's pretty insane. Oh, Pocket Monsters Go. What? Okay, is it Pokemon? I prefer Pokemon Silver. Translated English. What? Okay. Right. Let's just see if it has the proper color palette. It loads stuff faster than the Super card, I guess. Alright, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's the proper palette. Is this proper English? Oh, it's proper English. They just put it Pocket Monsters instead of Pokemon. It's nuts. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, this seems to be proper English. Alright guys, so that's it. It kind of went over overtime, but that's that. So pretty happy with this flashcard we got here. That would look nice on an IPS modded Game Boy Color, right? My wifey, yeah. So this will be my candidate for that, or I don't know. I mean, I also hold the yellow one. Oh man, so I need to do a replica restore of the yellow one. So maybe I'd have like 2 IPS mods each at the very least. One that will replicate my childhood Game Boy, and one for like a more modern, cool, drip swag Game Boy, whatever. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys again next time. Tito Steef signing off. Bye bye. Hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys again next time. Whew, so much projects for next year.